All right, Captain's Log, April 28th, 2018, and we are here at Barone Spinal Care Performance. And today we are going to be talking about negotiating with vendors. So let's talk about what happened and how we negotiated and what we did. So our current situation is we have an alarm system through a vendor called ADT. Very, very big worldwide company. And we pay approximately $49 a month, okay, for their services. And we have a keypad. We have a couple of motion detectors that detect, anyone that would break in and is moving after we set the alarm and leave the office. And it would contact ADT. I would get a phone call, let us know we have a break-in, and it contacts the authorities. Well, the keypad is currently broken. I realized that when I went to try to add Josephina yesterday evening, and so I could either get the keypad fixed, or I can get an add-on. Now, why would we want to get an add-on? Well, when I inquired about other services they have, I found out that they have an app that you can actually, if someone does break in, you can monitor and actually see the criminal with video surveillance. That's pretty neat. We can actually deactivate employees or activate employees' alarms through the online portal. So it's got all sorts of really cool features. Now here's the catch. To add the video cameras, which would give us better security, and the upgraded program that ADT offers, this program would have been, you ready for this? It would have been approximately $575 to add this thing on. That's just for the install, the equipment and the install. And then they wanted $57.95 a month for the monthly. And if you remember earlier, I said we're currently paying $49. That would put our fixed monthly expense up, approximately $8 a month, right? We don't want to do that. We don't want to increase our monthly expenses by $8 or $9 a month, fixed fee. Fixed fees as a business, you have to watch very, very, very carefully. Variable expenses you can change, right, month to month, but fixed, you're stuck with those. And they want a 3-year contract. I'll come to that in a minute. So here's what I said. This is a very important principle in negotiating. I said to the rep, well, first I wanted to set up a meeting and have someone waste a whole bunch of my time and come down here and sit with me across from a desk and use 2 hours of my time to try to sell me a bunch of stuff. And I already know what I want, okay? I don't have the time to do that. I already have a lot of meetings. As a business owner, as a manager, oftentimes you have to filter these people because you can't just let anyone have meetings with you whenever they want them just because they want to sell you something, okay? So I shut that down right away. And I said, I don't have time to meet with anybody. So if we're gonna do this, we need to, let's just do it on the phone right now. And she said, okay, well, I think we can maybe work that out. And she did. So here's what I said. I said, look, if I buy this system today, can you give me a significant discount? Can you waive the $575 fee for this new camera installation in the keypad? Here's what she said. And this is where I knew this was good. She said, let me check with my manager. Okay? Whenever they say they're going to check with their manager, it means it's negotiable. Remember that. Whenever they say they're going to meet with their manager, it means it's negotiable, just like a car lot. If you go on a car lot and they go, oh, let me check with them, it's negotiable, all right? That's an important key. Right there, you know that you can negotiate. Goes to the manager, here's what they said. Caitlin came back and she said, Mr. Barone, she doesn't know I'm a doctor, it's okay. Mr. Barone, we are going to take $399 off. $399 off of $575. With one question, guys. With one question. And how long did that take? 3 minutes. When's the last time you made $399 in 3 minutes? You haven't. Okay, not anytime recently, probably. No. Okay, $399. Now, what if you were on the phone and you were doing this and you didn't know how to negotiate? What would that cost our company just now? Another $399. Guess where that money's not going? In my pocket, or in my staff member's pocket, or to new carpet, or new flooring, or new lighting, or better patient materials, or better marketing materials. Every dollar saved is a dollar that can be funneled into the company, either into profitability, better equipment, reinvestment. Huge deal, guys. Huge deal. That means that $399 could turn into $1,200 or $1,500 or $2,000 return on investment. Now it gets better. Then I went after the monthly fee. And I said, so wait a minute. I said, okay, you're going to waive that. I thanked her. Always thank your vendor. When they're working for you, hey, thank you so much for working hard for me to make this work. What does that do? Makes them feel really good about it. And guess what? Do you think they want to do more for you or less for you?
More.
They want to do more, because people love three things: recognition, appreciation, and approval. Okay, remember that. So now I go back after it, and they wanted to charge me $57.95 a month. Not having it, guys. Not having it. Because I already know what? It's negotiable. It's all negotiable. So I said, look, get me down to $54 and I'll do the deal right now. Now, what did that do? It said to that company, whoa, this guy's serious. If we lose this, we lose the deal altogether. If we do the 54, he'll sign up right now. That's valuable to a company. It's urgency. Everybody wants that sale right then, okay? Here's what she does. I'm going to go talk to my manager. Now, guess what I'm thinking? This is a good thing, right? Because I just taught you guys that's always a good thing.
Yes.
It means that they are negotiating. And I know that they're going to move a little. I don't know how much they're going to move. Guess what she does? Caitlin comes back on the phone, and she says, we can take $3 a month off. So we can go from $57.95 to $54.95. So how much more am I paying a month? $5. I'm at $49. $5, 2 cameras, better punch pads, app that I can control the system from, an online portal that we can change alarm codes. Good deal or bad deal?
Good deal.
It's a good deal, guys. That is how you negotiate, all right? Now, this is the power of negotiation. Now, the better you can negotiate for a company, the more valuable you are to that company. Because I, as the owner, I can negotiate, but I don't want to negotiate all the deals. I want my managers to negotiate deals. I want the Mayas to negotiate the deals, because then it frees me up. The more I have other people negotiating deals, the more my time is freed up. If I can trust people that can negotiate well, we can get a lot done, guys. A lot done. So I wanted to share with you how this went down, okay? So I paid a deposit over the phone, $100 today. They're going to, now, next negotiation tactic. Guess when they wanted to come out here? Friday. I said, wait a minute. Our keypad is broken. We are susceptible to break-ins. I can't give my new employees an alarm code because the keypad won't let me enter it. So that just doesn't work for my business, right? And I said, that's not my fault that your keypad broke, right? It's your fault the keypad broke. And so they said, well, let me talk to the service department and see what we can do. So what are they doing? It's negotiable. It's negotiable. Everything's negotiable, guys. So they come back. Guess what they said? Mr. Barone, we can have someone out there Wednesday. Now, I could have pushed and been like, hey, no, that's not acceptable. I want somebody out here like today or Monday. Pick your battles. I chose not to pick that battle. They already came, went from Friday to Wednesday. I'll leave it alone. Would I prefer they're here Monday? Of course. Can I live till Wednesday? Yeah. I'm not going to spend a ton of energy and effort trying to move it to a Monday in this case. So, install on Monday, cameras, better punch pad, everything else. We're paying $175 for all this installation, including the permit, electrical permits, which they have to do the install, which is, $75 and then $100. For the permit, $100 for the equipment, and then we'll be good to go. And our staff will be better protected. Our office will be better protected. It'll be easier, more user friendly. Now, this is what I didn't like with the deal, but and I got to tell you the negatives too with the deal. It's a 3-year contract. So she says to me, it's a 90% cancellation of whatever remaining months there are. You got to pay 90% of that. That's a lot of money. So I had to commit to 3 years just now. So I'm going, wait a minute. I'm going to increase my monthly expense by, $5 a month. But if I cancel, I have to pay $1,900 because you have to pay the entire rate, the 54 times a month for 3 years. Right now we're month to month for the 49. We can cancel at any time. But with the upgrades, that's part of their contract. Non-negotiable. I tried. I still tried. Non-negotiable. So then I have a decision as a manager, as a leader, owner. Do we take the deal? I said to her, I go, that's not a good deal. And I gave her the math and I explained. She goes, yeah, I can see that. She was like agreeing with me. And I said, this isn't a good deal. I go, this is like an engagement. You want me to give you a 3-year commitment? And she laughed. But that's what it is. It's a 3-year commitment. So I had to ask myself as an owner, do we want to commit our company to a 3-year contract with a vendor? That's always scary. Always be very, very cautious with that. Now, we've been with ADT since 2003, 15 years. Chances of us being with them for 3 more? Yeah. And how much are we going to really save by going with another alarm company? And is it worth our time and energy to do it? Probably not. So I decided to pull the trigger, do the 3 years. At the end of 3 years, guess what? We can go back to a month to month, and there's no cancellation fees. In the meantime, we'll have better equipment, $5 more a month. Good deal, bad deal?
Good deal.
Good deal. All right, guys. So that is Negotiation Tactics 101 with vendor ADT. I wanted to share this with you because these are the things that I've learned over decades and decades. I started negotiating, guys, when I was 10 years old, okay? Very young age. And I perfected it over a lot of years, all right? And I'll go into some stories at some point on how I did that as a very young boy, all right? But I'm not going to share that in this episode. So thank you and for joining us here, folks. And I hope you can take these negotiation tactics and make your life better. Make it an awesome day.